Have you ever felt that flutter in your chest during takeoff? That brief moment of uncertainty as the ground disappears below you? For many, flying feels like surrendering control, and that can be unnerving. But what if I told you that modern airplanes are not just safe? They're engineering masterpieces, loaded with invisible safety nets you've never even noticed. Despite the fears, flying is one of the safest ways to travel. Statistically safer than driving, cycling, or even walking in some places. How? Because commercial aviation is built on layers of high-tech safety systems, emergency procedures, and human expertise. In this video, we're peeling back the curtain on the hidden safety features of modern airplanes. From backup systems to futuristic AI, we'll show you exactly why every takeoff is backed by decades of innovation and silent guardians at work. So fasten your seatbelt. We're taking off into a world of safety you never knew existed. In aviation, redundancy isn't just smart, it's essential. At 35,000 feet, failure isn't an option. Every crucial system on a commercial aircraft has at least one backup, and in most cases, 2 or 3. Let's begin with the engines. On twin-engine aircraft like the Boeing 777 or Airbus A330, losing one engine doesn't mean disaster. In fact, they're certified to fly and land safely with just one engine, over oceans, mountains, anywhere. But it doesn't stop there. Most aircraft have independent fuel systems that isolate issues and reroute fuel when needed. The hydraulic systems, which control everything from flaps to brakes, are designed with multiple channels. If one line is compromised, another takes over instantly. And when it comes to electricity, aircraft have multiple generators powered by the engines, plus backup batteries and the ram air turbine, RAT. This RAT is a last resort device, a small propeller that deploys mid-air to generate emergency power in case all else fails. Even flight controls, perhaps the most vital system, are triple redundant in modern jets. These systems run on independent computers that constantly cross-check each other. If one sends a wrong command or malfunctions, it gets shut out instantly. So next time you're flying, remember, your plane is ready for just about anything. While backup systems keep the aircraft flying, advanced warning systems keep it safe from the world outside, especially when visibility drops or things go wrong fast. First up, the Ground Proximity Warning System, GPWS. It monitors your altitude and descent rate. If the aircraft approaches the ground too quickly, say during a botched landing, it issues crystal clear life-saving commands. Terrain ahead, pull up. But GPWS has limitations, which led to the evolution of TAWS, or Terrain Awareness and Warning System. TAWS uses an onboard GPS and a global terrain database to predict potential hazards, even through thick fog or at night. It doesn't just react, it anticipates danger and gives pilots time to act. Then there's the TCS, the Traffic Collision Avoidance System. Imagine 2 planes on a collision course. Before the pilots even see each other, TCS detects the risk and instantly directs both aircraft to diverge. One climbs, the other descends. And it does this without pilot coordination, thanks to real-time transponder communication. Add to that the fly-by-wire systems in aircraft like the Airbus A320 or Boeing 787. These digital systems don't just relay pilot commands, they interpret them, preventing dangerous maneuvers and adjusting for turbulence or crosswinds in milliseconds. These systems have turned cockpits into decision support hubs, allowing pilots to focus on flying while the aircraft manages threats in the background. We all know the safety spiel. Oxygen masks will drop from the panel above. But what most passengers don't know is how intricate and well-designed these systems truly are. Take the oxygen masks. When cabin pressure drops, passengers have just seconds before hypoxia sets in. The moment you pull a mask, a chemical oxygen generator kicks in. No oxygen tanks needed. These generators heat up and produce breathable oxygen on demand, ensuring you stay conscious long enough for the plane to descend to a safe altitude. Next, the emergency evacuation slides. They deploy in under 6 seconds. inflating with such force they could injure someone standing too close. These slides are required to evacuate a fully loaded plane in under 90 seconds, even if half the exits are blocked. That's why you're told to leave luggage behind. It's a race against time. Now let's look at fire safety. Every aircraft lavatory is fitted with smoke detectors and halon extinguishers. These extinguishers trigger automatically if smoke is detected in trash bins. Even the cargo hold is monitored with advanced sensors. If smoke or heat is detected, pilots can deploy fire suppression gas remotely and divert to the nearest airport. The seat cushions? They're not just for comfort. They're flame-resistant and floatable. The materials used throughout the cabin, from curtains to flooring, are tested under extreme fire conditions to buy passengers precious time. When seconds matter, these systems save lives without anyone noticing, and that's the beauty of their design. As technology advances, aviation safety is entering an entirely new era, powered by artificial intelligence, data analytics, and automation. Imagine a plane that knows something's wrong before the crew does. That's the promise of predictive maintenance. Modern aircraft are now equipped with thousands of sensors monitoring real-time performance. These sensors send data to ground teams, flagging irregularities in engine vibration, hydraulic pressure, or even wheel alignment before a component fails. Then there's AI-assisted decision-making. In the near future, pilots might rely on AI co-pilots capable of scanning thousands of variables instantly: weather, traffic, fuel status, and offering optimal flight paths or even handling critical events autonomously. Air traffic control is getting smarter too. Companies are developing AI-based runway management systems that can reduce delays, prevent near misses, and eliminate human error during taxi and landing. In the cockpit, voice recognition AI is being tested to respond to emergency commands, reduce pilot workload, and ensure faster responses during crises. And let's not forget about autonomous drones and air taxis, which are shaping the future of short-distance flight. The same technologies that make these pilotless crafts safe are being tested for use in commercial airliners. The industry's goal isn't to replace pilots, but to support them with intelligent co-pilots that enhance safety, especially in high-stress moments. We're talking about an aviation world where planes are as smart as they are safe. Next time you board a flight and hear the soft chime of the seatbelt sign, take a look around. The clean cabin, the dimmed lights during takeoff, the way the plane adjusts silently to turbulence. None of this is random. Behind the scenes are hundreds of invisible systems engineered for the sole purpose of protecting you. Whether it's automated collision avoidance, AI co-pilots, chemical oxygen generators, or evacuation slides that work in seconds, airplanes are technological marvels that make the sky one of the safest places to be. So the next time you're airborne, relax a little. You're not just in a metal tube with wings. You're surrounded by science, planning, and precision that spans decades of innovation. If you found this video insightful, drop a comment below, share your flying experience, and don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Travel Diaries, where we bring you stories from every corner of the globe and sometimes from way above it.